Lit up like the 4th, I'm a happy drunk. Come to Papa Big Mama, cause your daddy's drunk. I wanna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp. Make you holler for $1, that's the way I pimp. Gold links and minks and shrimp dinners on the bayou. Them's all the things that I ain't gonna buy you. I wanna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp, like the Goodyear blimp. Have you seen... I have not seen that. Let's go look at that shit. Community tab. It's just them trying to do the same thing over and over again. Like, all they ever try to do... Can we all agree that Wings taking correct steps in the right direction is a huge plus? Pedophilia is not a forgivable crime. We all want Richard to do what needs to do in order to improve. But he'll always be a pedophile. First off, I've never done any of that shit. I've had bad takes. Having a bad take isn't the same thing as being a pedo. Let's be real here. He killed a couple cats. First off, I killed one accidentally when I was 5. You're literally taking the actions of a 5-year-old. Let's be real about this. Like, they take anything they say and, like, they treat it like fucking gold. But it is what it is. Like, they'll talk about that shit to the end of fucking time. How about you tell these motherfuckers to start doing, like, some fucking vlogs with their face? How about that? If you want to make accusations about people that you are 100% adamant that is true, put yourself up there so people know where you're at, what you look like, what you sound like, right? Put yourself up for, like, legal issues so you can get hit with some defamation cases. You know what Wings is actually mad about? He's mad about that I didn't get hit. So they couldn't have that one clip of me being like, just punched in the face or some shit like that. You don't, Goblin D's. Let me explain something to you. Anybody that's been on YouTube as long as I have can get the same treatment I'm getting, right? Anybody, period. Like, take for example, if you would, like, let's take FPS Kyle for example. If all you showed was, like, the accusations of him killing, like, Keith, and then, like, show snippets of when he talked about, like, beating up LGBT people, or, like, his friends beating up LGBT people, but you cut out the fact that he said his friend did it, and you just heard him talk about it, or you... Right, like, anything could be taken out of context and highlighted, especially if you put moody music behind it. James, the answer to your question is because I was very stupid, and it was to be shocky, and it was to try to hammer home a point of a topic I was talking about. But no, I don't agree with that. It was a mistake on my part, and I apologize for it.
My MRI went good. Like, my MRI was 100% clear. Like, I legitimately passed every fucking medical. Like I got a pinched nerve in my back, but that is what it is. That doesn't really affect me. And it just means I can't stand up for long periods of time.
I mean, like, I could understand wanting to watch some of the troll content, but, like, I wish somebody uploaded my content with unbiased. Like, if I do something dumb, all right, whatever, I did something dumb, but, like, just painting me out to be this terrible, no good, very bad person at all times. It's like people still throw around that I'm a racist. Like, my boxing coach is Latin. Drew is Latin. It's what it is. It's like Skate Code's a black guy. Like there's so many things that get put on me that are just untrue, and it's ridiculous. Have I said a bunch of dumb shit? 110%. I've said a bunch of dumb shit, but that's not me anymore. That's not who I am. I'm not. I am complaining about the clips they make, but I'm more complaining that they create a community that only think of me as a bad person, which that's not who I am. Like there's a reason that people that actually know me never have bad things to say about me for the most part, or want to be my friend for the most part. No, I'm not fighting Low Ticker 50K. Low Ticker top beat my ass. I'd have no chance against him. I mean, how would I have an update on a nerve issue, Paul? Like, my doctor hasn't even scheduled my MRI yet. I've had this nerve issue since, like, 2012. Well, I've actually had it since I've had the fall, but I started noticing in 2012. So I've had it for like a decade. 8 to 10 years. Was it 2012 or 2014? I don't know when I started noticing it. But I noticed it's been about 8 to 10 years. I wouldn't put it in my top 5 of my happiest moments. No. Let's see what my happiest moment probably in my life is marrying Kelly. That's number 1. I think number 2 would be what would number 2 be? Waking up from the surgery, maybe. That's probably a top 5 moment in my life I was happy about. I had another one. It's hard to think about times I was like really, really, really happy. The first time you had Wendy's chili. Honestly, the thing with Wendy's chili is it's low in calories, high in protein. And if you put it in like a magic bullet or something, you could drink it, and it's considered liquid diet. Like that was the big thing with Wendy's chili. That's why like I don't like washing dishes. So like I drank it all the time. Hip hop hooray! Oh, I don't fucking know. You guys want the super kick? I got you. You guys want the sound with it? Oh. I've lost my balance. Luckily, the chair caught me. Well, no. When you do a super kick, like as a wrestler, they don't actually hit the guy in the face. What they do is they slap the top of their leg really bad, and that's the sound you hear. That. Dude, I would fuck Boogie up in a wrestling match. I'd be getting down low like this. I'd take that motherfucker's back. Boogie wouldn't know what to do in a wrestling match. I would fuck him up. Real or fake, I don't care. Hit that motherfucker with a vertical suplex. When you do a super kick, you're supposed to like slap your leg. So like you do it in a way like when you do this, it's like you hit it out, like, you know what I'm saying? So you come up, you slap the leg right here on the top of the thigh. Not to mention I got legs like tree trunks. Like my legs are the strongest part of my body. Like you can see, like here. Well, you can't really see them, but like I'm doing the Shawn Michaels thing right now. What you do is just pick up on the base, switch over. That pop was it? That was my knee popping. My calf is ginormous. That's solid muscle, no fat.
Yeah, I mean, like I've always had strong legs. Like my my legs are nothing but muscle. Like all my fat, I carry right here in this area. Like I don't wing that hard either. Like I got a little bit, but like it's not like most fat guys. Like all my fat's right here.
If I had my way, who I'd fight next would be DSP. I think DSP would be a good fight for me and a good fight for him, and everybody wins. That's the kind of fights I like to have, where everybody wins. You know, other people that's a possible good fight, Badland Chugs comes to mind. But like the only problem with Badland Chugs is there's no beef there, and he's a sweet person. So like, I'd like to have like some type of money fight where I can, you know, ask for, you know, a substantial increase.
Do you guys think Boogie knew how like? Do you think Boogie knew how well I moved when he challenged me? Because like I've always been puzzled about that. I'm like, he had to know that I was bigger and more agile than him.
You know what Psycho Kitty, you know what I hated the most about it? Was like dudes watching my shit and said that, you know, I punch slow. If you've watched anybody box, when they're actually throwing power shots, punches are usually slow. Like all my shots were power shots. Thanks everybody for chilling with your boy. I'm Audi 5000. Peace, people. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.